Francisco this morning because the Omicron variant in the coronavirus now officially here in the U.S. with the first official case being identified right here in California. University of California, San Francisco infectious disease expert Dr. Peter Chin Hong joins us now to talk about the latest developments. Dr. Chin Hong, thanks for joining us this morning. So let's talk about finding this. The first case in San Francisco, you believe this is the tip of the iceberg?
This is definitely the tip of the iceberg. It only was found because the individual came from South Africa on the 22nd of November, had the wherewithal to alert the authorities that, was at risk for Omicron from South Africa, got tested, and that isolate was rapidly sequenced.
So do you worry that some people won't report this, or they might not know they have big enough symptoms to go report this?
Yeah, there are two limitations. One is that, symptoms may be mild in people who are vaccinated. The second is with the rise of at-home testing, none of these isolates get sent to labs. They just get thrown away. So I think that is also a limitation as well.
Let's also talk about the fact that this person did not have severe symptoms because he was vaccinated, got both doses of Moderna, not available for a booster yet. But is that positive news that the symptoms weren't that severe?
Yeah, it's very positive. I think that it's probably going to, signify that vaccines and boosters, although this person wasn't boosted, will probably keep the enemy out of the house, essentially. Even if it gets through the front gate, the rest of the immune system, like T cells, will kick it out of the house, and you'll never get sick.
Let's also talk about the fact, I believe, that none of the contacts this person had contact with has developed the virus. That's great news.
Yes, I mean, we've been having emerging evidence and data showing that vaccinated people are probably less transmissible compared to unvaccinated people if they get infected. So we expect the same at Omicron as well.
So as we move into the holiday season, the White House was hoping to have everybody go to the Christmas vacations, visits, and not have to do too much. Should we be changing our behavior a lot, or just continued what we're doing? Masks when we're in crowds, get vaccinated, get the booster.
Well, I think the Bay Area, Sacramento area citizens are already very street smart around COVID. We already know what to do. I personally am not changing any behaviors. I'm still going to visit my mom in New York for the holidays. I still want to see Encanto in the movie theater.
Yeah, go to the movies too. Well, that's a good point, because a lot of people are concerned going out into crowds. But if you take the right precautions, if you're vaccinated, you wear a mask where you're supposed to, wash your hands, this shouldn't be a big life-changing event. We should just be concerned but not panicked.
Yes, we should definitely be concerned, be curious, but definitely not panic, definitely not shut down our lives. Still remain excited about recovering old friends and, re-engaging with family after so long.
UC infectious disease expert with University of San Francisco, Dr. Peter Chin Hong. Thank you so much this morning, doctor. It's always great to talk to you.
Thanks so much, Richard.